Oh. Where's the lights? No lights on. I'll just use natural light. Let's get some natural light in here. Okay, okay, okay. Let's get started today. So yeah, so far we dumped down and grinded all the way back up. This is pretty bullish so far, from what I can tell. Let's see what we can do after. How's everyone doing today? Happy Monday, happy Monday. We're back from Thanksgiving week. And this is the first day of December. December 1st, baby. Lucid Flex account will be added very, very soon. What the heck? Any real-time data? Let's connect everything up and get started today. Funding next, funding ticks, Tradeify, CBC. Yep. All right, chat. How we doing? How we doing? Check this. Short just now, tight stop. Yeah, so you guys are asking about the Lucid Flex. It's basically like Top Step, just with a little bit payout cap. I'll post over online. Flip the hourly, so I can't even try to be bearish right now. It's kind of different. I did not expect this to really keep on pushing up like this. I feel like I did not put this in my. So this is a daily here. Tap the daily. I was hoping we fill the whole thing, you know, but we got really deep in there, and they were flipping back up. We're holding, so you know we can get the next buy side liquidity, which is in the 700s. Really, not much to do down here. It's the weekly here. I feel like we're bound for a nice retracement though this week. I want to see this get down back inside here, and then you know if we want to come back up for December rally, we can do that. Very aggressive low made last I think 2 weeks ago, and when even more aggressive pump, and now we're up here, basically close to all-time highs again. Honestly, just not that far from it. Especially on ES, we're like 100 points away. When the low we made was about 400 points away from the highs. So, yeah. Let's just see what we can do, though. December. I don't remember what happened last year with December, if I traded a lot or not. But usually I feel like it's been slower. Hourly flipped already, so any retracement down here, we could use a support for higher if we see opportunity with good risk reward. We got a 15-minute here. We have this 15-minute fair value up here that did already get a tap inside. We held this area. Very clear. If we do flip this close under 400, 380s, I will be looking for lower. That's already a clear sign there because we reference this holding. That's the only way I could really see myself. Any good offers on the marketplace this week? We're gonna do something. We're gonna do, if you guys didn't know, we were gonna do a Black Friday for the marketplace. Or we still are. I mean, it's not like it's not gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen maybe Wednesday for the rest of the week, perhaps. So you'll see that marketplace. I can tell you right now what we'll likely do. If you look at the marketplace here, we'll likely do the 50K accounts discounted, not the direct funded, just the 50K accounts. So these would go down a good amount. The growth here, the alpha would go down maybe to 700 here. So that's like very dirt cheap. This, I think you have to buy at 90. We're selling for 800. We might get it at 700 there. And then we'll do the flex plan too. The flex, Lucid Flex, is going to be probably added today or tomorrow. So if you're expecting direct funded, I don't think we're going to be able to do anything like that. I would use Flex, honestly. I would try that out. Only if I didn't have accounts already. I have direct funded. I've been having the same Lucid for a very long time. So there's no point in me, you know, what, am I supposed to blow the account? I have like $12,000 on each account too. Says maintenance mode is on. Oh, did they? Is it maintenance on? I wonder if the dev is still pushing out some updates. We have a few things we're doing, so. Oh, it is maintenance. Okay. Yeah. This doesn't affect your rewards. I know some people were concerned, like, oh, am I still getting rewards? You can claim rewards anytime. It could take, like, most likely just do it within 30 days. As long as you just code smart, you'll be good. That's it. We're doing a few updates with it. We're doing TPC. We're doing some marketplace discounts. And we're going to make this... I don't know if you guys noticed already. Well, I guess while we're waiting for setups, the website should be like 3-4 times faster than it was previously because we upgraded the servers and moving a lot of things just to prepare for the new website, which is the beta. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of the beta. You type in beta.smartproper.com. This is going to be the main website moving forward once we get everything situated. So very, very cool here. And if you look at all these type of things, you could look at, you know, all these guides, payout structures. It's going to be good. It's going to be nice. Still beta, yeah. Only because we need to migrate everything from WordPress and our existing website. So I would be bearish. Let's say if I were to play lower, I need to see this get down here. And then I can play lower. This is the only way I could be looking for shorts. That, or we do take out the high. And then, you know, get aggressive move downwards already. Shorting here might be too early. Yeah, Lucid Flex payout. The way that works, it's like Top Step. Top Step, let's say you make $10,000. You can withdraw 50% of the profits. So 5,000. The other 5,000 keep on trading. Same thing with Lucid Flex. I think there's payout caps though. How's everyone doing, guys? Let's get everyone on here. Should we get Desi on? Is he? I'm not sure if he was trading this morning. Not much happening right now. I think we basically wait for closure here. There's just not much we can really do right now. But Cyber Monday deals, Black Friday deals, those are kind of combining. We're gonna see them ending today. So before it ends, you know what to do. I wonder what's the next deal, right? It'll be Christmas. It has to be Christmas. It's gonna be like maybe in 2 weeks, mid-December, December 15th. They'll start pre-fining Christmas, and then, you know, Christmas week, you'll definitely get something. But before then, it's gonna not be that much. Come on, I need to see something here. I don't like for it to just sit around grinding, because I feel like those are no opportunities for me to even try to long or short. But if I can get some movements here, we can maybe get something to work. What would the price be for flex accounts on the marketplace? When the flex accounts be added, I think we'll do the Friday sale, Black Friday sale. I think it'll be a good price. I'll have to see. I'll have to see first if we have it ready. What does Lucid deal in? It might be very close to what we already have listed. You guys gotta know that all the accounts for Lucid, for the pro accounts, and you know the direct fundeds, they got price increase. Funding ticks also increase the prices. I think Funding Next increased the prices a little bit ago. You have a lot of firms just increasing the prices, which it kind of is off. It's weird that they want to do that because you know now you see like a 30% off sale. It's not the same as 30% before the price increase. So they need to do like 35% off to match it. How many points you guys have? I want to see if the our tech team could implement like a limit so we could do bigger discounts. Because I don't want to see someone like buy like 30 accounts and just save them. We'll definitely try to see if we can put a limit somewhere. Imagine someone just buys 30, 50K accounts and just like, I have enough accounts for you know, the rest of the year in, you know, first quarter. If we could do a limit, like 5 purchases with a good discount, we'll be able to do a little bit more than. Why bearish? This is my only way to be bearish. So like let me just kind of reiterate this. Only shorts if 15-minute breakout flips. This is to frame up like what I would want to short. If not this, then we try to focus longs. Yep. That makes sense. By the way, yeah, I think Funding Next process a lot of payout bonuses. If you requested like after November 15th, you know, we're gonna work on it this week. But yeah, we did like I think 200 plus payout bonus for Funding Next. Funding Next is a big market. It's a ton. If you guys get the payout bonus, guys, make sure to post it here. We have this testimony channel just so people can share. This guy got 2 payout bonus. I think one for November and one for October, it looks like, right? Some people got more. This guy got 2 as well. We did a ton, and we're catching up. So if you're waiting for your bonus, don't make a ticket. Just wait. It's gonna get processed. Basically everything November this week. Every payout bonus from November will be processed this week. Will you let us know about opening position on Discord and alerts? That's what I'm trying to do. If it's like something that, you know, I could frame up, I'll post alert. If it's something like that, I'm just trying to scalp really quick for the stream. It might be too quick. You know, it just depends. Can't decide from Lucid or Funding Ticks. I would, if I were to answer that, I would say Funding Ticks only because they do 50% off like once in a long time. After that, they go straight to like 20, 30% off, which is so ridiculous. I don't know why they would not want to value like consistent pricing. Like, you know, let's say like if they did 35% off and then Black Friday goes to 40 or 45, that'd be fine. But for some reason, they do normal 20 and then they jump it to 50. That just basically means I would buy a 50. I would not touch it at 20. I don't know what the marketing plan is at. Maybe it's working. Maybe people are buying at 20%. But for me, like, if I know it's already like half off on a Black Friday or Christmas, I'm not going to touch it at 20%. That's too drastic. Does TPT take you live after 10K profits? No. Let me be clear for that, for people also watching. TPT only takes you live if you make $10,000 in a single trading day, or if you make anywhere between most likely like 13 to 20,000 in total. Then that's when, like, it's like, oh, it just depends. But if you make 10,000 on day one, I think Desi did that last night, you'll get moved to live. I have the stat map, yeah. I don't really use it as much, but I have it on. I use it in the past, but for now, I just pay attention to draw liquidity and my bias. Damn. Clear my throat. Let's see. There's just nothing, literally nothing to trade or worth watching here, because you can't short this. You could try a long, but I would want to see a little bit more first before I long this. And the only way I'm gonna short this again is if this 50-minute flips. If not, let's just focus our narrative for upside. That's a good question. Devin asks, if you get promoted to live in the first day, make 10K in the first day, you get moved to live for take profit trader. If you blow the account, do they ban you? The answer to that, no. I've been through the live process probably like 8 times already. They're one of the firms where you can do whatever you want, because I like to withdraw as much profit as I can. If I make like $3,000, I'll just withdraw it. I don't leave too much buffer because I can always go back in. That's why I have reserves. The reserves lets me just go back in really quick. So they're one of the firms that don't ban you from like withdrawing the profits where you blow your live, which is great. That's like how you make, that's how you milk them basically. What do you think about trade day and their deal right now? 40% off. I'm gonna be honest, I just don't like trade day. Not because their payouts are bad. The payouts are good. The only problem is, what I dislike the most for evals is in the eval process, when the evals are like very low consistency to pass. Trade day, I'm pretty sure, is 30%. So you gotta just take your time and just build that up. I feel like that's such a waste of time. Because you can go 30%, 30%, 10%, 20%, and then you get close, and you kind of return even halfway, you blow your account because it trails you. So I think that's just predatory. I would just do 1-day pass or 2-day pass, 50% consistency. Like, there's no way to do 30%. That's not even 3-day pass. It's 4-day pass. How are they profitable as a firm? TPT has been around and doing this way for it's a very long time. They've probably been here for like 4 years already, and they're profitable. They know what they're doing. So don't worry about that. Just like every prop firm, things that people treat like a casino. And you know, there's some stats out there: 5-10% gets a payout, other 90% never gets a payout. You know, don't worry about their profitability. Chad, I saw on Twitter, which, you know, is the most unconfirmed source I could like tell you guys. I saw someone say Jerome Powell is gonna resign like soon, or like, you know, December. And when I saw that, I was like, this gotta be some bearish news. Is that true? Can someone actually confirm that, if that's the case or not? Jerome Money Printer Powell resigning from the stock market, from being federal chair. I feel like the whole time I've been trading for like the last 5.5 years, Jerome Powell was the man. So that's why it's so unconfirmed. I have no idea if that's true or not. Yeah, stay hydrated. This is nothing for me to trade here. Not yet, at least. He's not that influential in the market. Dude, he's one of the most influential. Whatever he says goes. He destroyed many people's lives. That's what I'll say too. And he made many people lives. I forgot about that. The other side of the story. Can you bring the 25K tests on SPF marketplace? We're gonna end the test, or the pro. It's called the pro now. We're gonna add the flex one, because if we did the 25K tests, the pricing would be like, it would be like 800, 900 points, while the flex version would be much more lower. So we'll definitely have one 25K option. You have a prop firm. We have Smart Prop Firm, which is not a prop firm, but it's just, you know, a all-in-one platform for props, especially for rewards. That's where we're focused on. And we've been having a lot of success. The Smart Prop Firm buys the eval being given in the marketplace from the firm? If yes, did you stock up at the discount during Black Friday? That's why marketplace Black Friday will also happen. No, so yeah, I wish that could happen. No firms would sell the price of Black Friday flash sale, because like that just, I would love to do that, but we don't do that. They just give us at like regular rates. So like, let's say for TradeFi average sale is like 30 to 40%. They'll just give us split in the middle, 35. And if they do a flash sale for 40 or 45% off, I'm not gonna be able to just like, let me get 500 accounts at 45% off so I can give it to you guys. That's the thing. which actually protects us. And you know, the good thing, it protects us if we were to get at 35 on average, and it's at 30%, you guys get a better deal at that time. Site is down, guys. Site is down only because of maintenance. There's gonna be a pretty good update coming up. We tried to do the maintenance last night, but we need to get out ASAP. If we want to do like the Black Friday deals, and we want like fix a lot of other catching up things. It should be done by today though, the maintenance. I wish we could do it after hours. That was a plan last night, but it just took longer to really get things out. Is there going to be anything else for 800 points instead of Alpha 58? There's going to be for sure. I'm pretty sure the Tradify growth would be at least 800. And then the flex would be even lower than that. Would be like closer to 700, I think. Or I need to look at the pricing again. And then yeah, we'll also get TPT reward sync. I'm gonna try 2 days. Within the next 2 days. So Tuesday or Wednesday, we'll get TPT reward sync and check. And get that going for you guys. Reward sync basically means it automatically tracks your rewards. So you make a purchase, no more manual submission. We can basically go back in time and get a lot of those purchases too. Apex, we're not able to do points for Apex. We're looking to do bonus though, the payout bonus. You guys would think like, oh, how many people actually get a payout bonus? Right, we have 4 firms for payout bonus. We did like, I think 700-800 payout bonus already in 1 month. And that's because some people just like trade multiple firms. They got a payout, you know, they don't need to do much. They request like $500 payout. They get a bonus, which is like, that bonus is almost 20%. Then hopefully Tradify trade day. Is that it? Tradify trade day. What's the other? Would be including the payout bonus soon. I didn't know you actually use snap maps. Love to see it. Yeah, I've been using it. I use it for like quite a while. I just have it on. I like it. I like it, but it's just good to measure because what I like to do, I trade PM to what is it called? 2 p.m. 2 p.m. was a new 4-hour open. I like seeing where it opens and closes and seeing the probability of where it goes from there. Damn, can we get them more? Like, I hate when PM is just like this. It's just so stagnant. But we'll get something. Always believe it. If you guys remember November, if any of you guys watch like at least more than like 3 streams in November, if you watch daily, that was good. But in November, we had probably one of the best green streaks we did, in the way that we don't get 100% win rate, but we got 100% winning days. So there's many days where you let's say we do 2 trades. First one is a loss, second one is a winner. The winner is much bigger than the loser. We end up green. That was great. I wanted to finish up on top. What's the update on Lanto? What's up with Lanto? Talk about end of day versus day loss limit, which is better. Day loss limit is not a drawdown. It's just a limit where you can only lose a certain amount per day. End of day drawdown is more of a max drawdown. There's a trailing type. There's end of day, there's static, and there's intraday. Is Lento up big today? But I feel like he is. Something, I got a feeling, since you guys asked that, he's probably just up like 100 bands already. ES is moving much higher now. Check gold. I don't know if I could trade gold. I'm too like inexperienced. This is, look at this price action. This is kind of odd. Asia down here. I don't know if like if there's any time macros or specific I need to worry about, but it looks like this low here got swept and it just really just grinded the shit up here. Oh wait, this is not. This is NQ. My bad. This is gold. Yeah, same thing here. I'm not really sure. Gold is not really moving as volatile anymore. It was much more volatile. How would you trade this gold? Let's say if you were to trade AM today, even PM too. I feel like it's just a lot of chop right now. Unless is this big range for gold, like 30 points? It looks honestly similar to ES. Why is gold similar to ES right now? Oh no, did I not click it? I'm tripping on something. That's what it is. Okay. They're both on gold, that's fine. Yeah, what is this? No volatility on gold right now. So is a gold hype done now? At least on ES, you have more range to really actually trade. Complete chop, yeah. Do you qualify for payout bonus if you get a payout from a payout bonus 1 account? Yes, only if Code Smart is the only code you've used. If not, it's gonna get rejected by default. Because we bypass it if that's the only code. Website's not working, yeah. It's in maintenance right now. I should just make an announcement. It's pumping a little bit. First day of December. I'm not sure what I should be expecting. Time to come down, please. We're just not really trying to move. I'm not sure what I'm just waiting. Smart prop website is back. Oh, that's good. I wonder if the updates finish. Because we're migrating to another hosting, I think. Everything's gonna be much cleaner, and then this is gonna prepare us to really launch with the beta website, which is just gonna be awesome. Are you shorting? I'm not shorting this right now. Like, again, the only way I would short this is if we flip this 15-minute gap. If you see this gap right here, we already dipped our toes in it. If we did get a closure under it, I would use this as resistance and try to really play this for lower. Until then, I think we're going to aim for this draw liquidity up higher. I just did an update real quick while you guys are here. Website is down for maintenance for upgrades. Lucid Flex will be added in the marketplace, plus the Black Friday sale in the next 48 hours. We're going to try to do it tomorrow, if not Wednesday. So I'm going to give that 48 hours. So basically Tuesday or Wednesday. Same thing with Reward Sync, Tuesday, Wednesday. And if you have account issues with us for a live account, which is basically Microsoft, Hotmail, or Outlook, this update should fix it too. And payout bonus, next payout bonus would be issued first week of December. So somewhere this week. For all November payout bonus. We're good to go. This is just pumping. I think we're gonna go for the highs. I am open to trying a long if we can get something. I feel like this has been just grinding up. I don't like these type of entries, so I would rather just let it play out than chase it. Make SPF great again. I don't know what happened, but we got like a surge of users in the last, I think, 7 days. I think we have over 5,000 users now. 5 or 6? I don't know. Active users, I mean. I'm not counting those inactive ones, weird emails. These are confirmed using our platform, which is kind of crazy. 5,000 people? That's absurd. Do you quadrants or 89 days look back let ICT? I'm not sure what that means, but I'm gonna just say no. I'm just gonna say no. You saw a TikTok about SPF? No way. Can you share that? I want to see what they reference. It must be like a fan. Why do you trade the second half of New York session? That means why I trade PM. PM is usually slower and more chill and more consistent. I have a pretty good hit rate with it. Oh, the Sir Pickle video, the short he made, that really got a lot of people interested. I feel like if you guys are lucky that you guys know what this is, because like Pickle said, you use anyone else's code, you get nothing. You get a discount. With us, you get like points, payout protection, payout bonus. The bonus has been kind of like the best thing that you guys want at, like, since you basically able to get $80 per firm from us per month. And that helps a lot of people, because like if you're not saying you're broke, but like if you're kind of tight on money and you can't, like, you trade one account, right, and you got it to pay out, the bonus lets you get a second account on us basically. So there's just no way, like, you know, that you don't want to go for it. Recess run TPC, yeah, you do. The rewards thing is going to capture all of it. We tested it. We worked it with the firm. It's going to be good. Yeah. What's the single piece of advice you would give to clear an eval on the first go? I would, if you're trying to pass evals fast, I would do it only if you're experienced. You already got some payouts, you know what you're doing. And just kind of go in the expectation that says you're trying to pass it in one go, you're trying to pass it fast, that you don't care if you blow the account. Not just, you know, trading recklessly, but like, let's say 9:30 open, you just full port on this, you know, setup that's risky, but you know, if it hits, you pass the account, or you throw in the news, CPI, FMC. That really gets you really quick in there. And I always say, like, don't try to focus on too much on the evals. Just really get in the money. The fund is where it's at. Funded makes you money. Eval does not. So anyone who celebrates, even this is gonna be hard truth. It might be a little bit harsh. You celebrate evals passing, that's just not worth it. Because you're celebrating a demo account that passed to get you a funded. The funded is where you get the money. So if you get a payout, then you celebrate. You pass the eval. That's just, the job's not done. The job is like halfway there. You guys are asking some of the questions. It's in the rewards. I just pushed out an update. For the Lucid Flex, for TPT reward sync, for the website being down, anything else, we just made an announcement just now. Okay, we just got a pretty impressive dump, little SMC off these highs. It's still far too early to be shorting this, but I could be framing to see if I want to capture a long. If we do get a long, it will look something like this, most likely. Do you have any idea about what is the tax percentage that Iris takes? I'm assuming you're young, or you haven't done your taxes. Let's just pull up a progressive tax bracket for 2025. we can just use this just for real quick here. This is a progressive tax. So like, let's say you make $200,000. The first 11,000 would be 10%. The next 11 to 48,000, basically 30,000 more, would be 12% tax. 48 to 103, that'll be 22%, and it keeps on going up progressively. So the more you make, the more percentage they take from you. And it depends if you're married or if you're not. The bracket changes. And then don't forget, if you're a prop trader, you have to pay self-employment tax. It's going to be a little bit extra added on.
Yo,
Yo, what's up? We got Desi in the building. Baby.
it's good. Chat was good.
What's up? Did you take any trades, AM? I know you took longs last night.
Dude, I woke up so late. But I am in longs overnight. Yeah, overnight longs.
Yeah, me and Lanto was short overnight, and then like I think you went a little bit in drawdown, and we were up a little bit, and then it just kind of flipped for when market opened. And now you're printing.
Yeah. So it's kind of holding right now. I'm up 14K on my personal with 4 minis from last night.
14K on what? Oh, are you personal?
Yeah.
That's good. Someone asks the max risk on each trade. For me, I do 10% max risk on funded. Do you know what you do on average, Desi? Like a normal trade, let's say.
It depends. I feel like for Apex, it was way less risk. It was like $500 risk off of $2,500 drawdown. So I don't know how much that is. But on
That's
Top
20%.
Step, I'll risk. Yeah, I'll risk the full thing. Chat, guess what? We maxed out TBT last night.
Day one.
And into this morning.
You made 50 bands
on
basically.
TBT. Yeah. 50K on TBT tonight. So I'm gonna get my live account. I signed all the paperwork, and then we'll see when it gets there. Desi, can I wake you up in the morning live? Dude, all right. I'm not gonna lie.
People are waiting, bro.
I had guests over all week, and then we went out last night, and I just came home. I was tired, bro.
Come on, you can't let your fans down. You got
dude.
probably like
I want to
30 people with their alarm waiting for you. Like, where is he?
Chat, I fucked up because I was waiting. Cause it was already like 4:30. I don't know if you saw the group chat, and I texted Brian, and I was like, no, I'm gonna lay down for 30 minutes and get up. I did not get up. Actually, the profits are in the group chat if you want to show the chat.
Oh, TPT?
Both.
Yeah, baby. 10K, and they liquidate your position, or do you yourself?
Yeah, the auto did it.
Yeah, that's what I told someone. They asked to get TPT live. You either make 10,000 a single day, or it could be anywhere from 10 up to 20, usually $1,000 in multiple days.
Yep.
Coming back down here. Yeah, if we flip this 50 minute, I'm gonna be pretty good on shorts. We would need like a closure under 380s though.
I was looking at Sunday highs, but I don't know. We have an hourly inversion. That's the only thing I really see holding this up.
Yeah, 10K on all 5 accounts, so it'll be 50,000 total. We're getting aggressive here. I feel like we've been grinding up for, pretty good, and now we just turn and just went aggressive lower. Interesting. Ooh, S&T size, ES made another high, NQ made a lower high there. Do we want to grab a long before we think about shorts, guys? I think that's the plan right now. Shorts is like if we really get much lower and not get confirmation, but we already kind of swept a lot of internal lows here that's been building up. I just need to see confirmation that's willing to hold and flip back up. I think we'll be good to go to try long here. You booked your flight for PR?
No, dude, I gotta do it right now. I'm looking at it.
Watch is all booked, bro.
Bro, I literally got home so late, bro. Chat, I'm getting bullied into going to Puerto Rico.
Bully? It's gonna change your life. There's your opportunity to see the world.
He said he's cutting me off if I don't go.
To disown.
I'm gonna go. Chat, but yeah, I'll be out Wednesday. Brian's leaving Thursday, but
you're leaving Wednesday night, right?
There's no direct flight from Cali. Yeah.
Yeah. What was a night's fine? I'm gonna try to stream. You know, basically Monday to Wednesday, and then I'll be done from there. I think Lance was doing the same thing Monday and Wednesday. So you can take your 2-piece Tuesday, you know, Wednesday, and then you know we'll be off. Chat will be off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I think we'll all be back basically Monday, right?
Yeah, I'll probably be back on Monday midday.
Close. Yeah, you're cutting close for you, but for me and Lance, we'll be back like evening already for Sunday. So yeah, you guys are gonna miss us basically for 2 main days, 2 trading days, Thursday and Friday, which I don't know if it's gonna be. It could be fire price. Actually, who knows? But first week of December.
Brian, you got a cut?
Hmm?
You got a haircut?
Nice haircut? No, I feel like I got a haircut like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think you did.
Charlie, who said that, is probably he hasn't jumped on a stream in a while. He saw I had like raggedy hair like a month ago, and he's like, wait, it's not raggedy anymore. He must got a cut. How long will the Black Friday sale? The marketplace we're gonna do probably for a few days, probably 3 days, something like that. Enough time, 2 or 3 days.
Chat, me, Lanto, Brian are sleeping on one bed. What do you guys think about that?
One giant bed though. It's a Shaq bed, Shaquille O'Neal type of bed.
Yeah. I still can't believe I haven't seen you in real life, bro. It's been like 3 years.
Yeah. How many times have you seen Lanto? A few times?
4 times.
Yeah.
Or 3 times. How they talk to you into PR, I told them I'm not moving for sure. I'm just going to go check out the spot. That's it.
Yeah. Because, like, you think about it, like, Desi just basically did $1 million payout from Apex, right? In, like, a month and a half. Let's say 2 months. You could run that back in, your own cash count, your own props, CPT, whatever count. $1 million, you run that into California taxes, federal plus state. I want to say they want to take like 50% already. I'm not sure how high it is. It's probably close to 50. You go to Puerto Rico, they'll take like a dime, bro. And Desi load up a Robinhood too, right? You loaded like 100K or something?
Yeah, I added more into it.
You're up like 100K already, I think.
Yeah, like 120.
Dude, I just hate thinking about like if I did this much, worked harder, like let's say make $1 million, and you got IRS knock, you got the state income tax, you got anything else knocking for half of that. Come on, man. You make $1 million.
I'm a true American who pays my taxes. Yeehaw.
Dude, this year, 2025 though, that'll be the last time I pay big money, I think.
Bro, I got a stream deck, bro. That shit's sick.
I bought a stream deck for like, I think like, oh no, I feel like maybe it's like last Black Friday. I just haven't set it up. So like almost a year maybe. I just don't like setting things up, man. But let me know how that stream deck works if it's good.
Yeah, I've still got to program it to some of the stuff.
Someone said, "Are we trading or what?" I mean, we're flipping lower. I want to see this close. If we get a 15-minute close down here, I am game for shorts, and I feel like we do have much more range. I also wouldn't mind trying a long if we don't flip already. We not trying to catch a knife. Powell speaking. Jerome Powell is speaking. He's probably causing this whole dump. He orchestrated this.
He'd be like, sell it all.
He told his wife to load up in puts, and he's gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm quitting. Dump the market." Did you see the speculation that, or not? I don't know if it's like, I feel like it's unconfirmed, but who knows? Powell might be resigning.
For real?
I just saw on Twitter. I think a lot of
know.
people saw on Twitter, but it gotta be unconfirmed. But sometimes rumors are just the truth. You just don't know.
I feel like he navigated stuff pretty good. What was your thesis overnight long? Daily fair value gap. Daily fair value gap. Look at that.
That's why I was going for shorts, bro. Daily fair value gap. I was hoping to get the whole thing filled.
I want to hold my swings all the way until tomorrow and rest of the week.
Yeah, I think you got a pretty good spot on that.
Yeah, I added up. Sorry, average up. My average is 310.
Yeah, you're sitting good then. I don't know. I would have flipped for longs if we just went a little bit lower. I felt like we were going to, but just held pretty well. We held 5,800 or 6,800 on the ES. Just one break would have been good. To make an account with funding ticks, is it necessary to go their smart platform? No, just use code SMART. You never really need to do anything. Just as long as you use code SMART, you're good. Hopefully the website's back up in an hour, probably after the stream ends. The update happens. But the best thing though, we upgraded the server. I don't know if last time you used it, Desi. When you use it, it was like kind of slow to load.
Yeah.
It may take like 3 to 4 seconds to load. It should be loading like a second now. That's the start for us to upgrade the servers, and then we're gonna migrate to the beta website I showed you. What are we looking for? We're looking for if we want to flip this 15-minute. I don't think we will, to be honest. So I feel like we're gonna be looking for longs from here until this area breaks. So let's just, take a look here.
Yo, how long did it take for the Pro Plus, Brian?
Pro Plus? What's that?
Yeah, on TBT.
Oh, I feel like they should usually take a day, but sometimes they take like additional day. So if you got moved now, I want to say by Wednesday they'll for sure get it, but sometimes it'll just be here for Tuesday.
Okay.
Or tomorrow. I feel like they've been getting such a big push with everyone that there's just so much users that their team can't handle it. So it's like instead of like daily payouts where they approve the next day, it's like a little bit longer now. That's kind of what I've been like. I feel like. It's still dumping. I am leaning upside until the thesis is proven wrong by the 15-minute flip. So until then, I'm just gonna try to keep on looking upside, but I haven't seen anything yet. This is kind of like a knife drop right now. I just need to hold somewhere here. What is phases of price? I'm not sure. I'm gonna say no though. I don't know what
Yeah,
that
I
is.
don't know what that is.
Phases of price. That's why sometimes I'm like, I might not be that much of an ICT trader if like some of these terms I'm just like, what? I just use like, you know, regular comms. I don't have to think too much on it. Like doing these new things or even old things, which just I try to keep it simple at least. Expansion, then consolidation, then expansion met with expansion. Why is that?
No
Did you
way.
hear
It's
what I
called
said
phases
there?
of price.
He
There's
said
no way.
expansion, then consolidation, then expansion met with expansion.
Bruh.
I mean, what I get is the concept of, you know, PO3 just basically you have a manipulation, you consolidate, you have manipulation, and you distribute. Like it's very clear. But I don't really go more deeper than that. PO3, yeah. PO3 could happen sometimes, like, especially when I have these sessions, you could see like maybe Asia consolidates, right? Usually I want to see London really snipes Asia here, and then, you know, New York just distributes. So like if we were to have like, you know, a lot of range here and it comes up and then you each snipe this, that would be the manipulation, and then, you know, you have New York just distributing up, so it'd be like very clear there. That's where I feel like I would have been much more bullish if we could just take out the Asia low, overnight lows. Is that sunlight? Yeah, I'm like a vampire. You're not gonna see me. I'm like always in a basement. This is the first time. This is to prove that I'm not a vampire. Do you guys like lore yet? If we get this 50-minute closure, I'll join everyone shorting this. That's just so interesting how it works here. We basically went into the new open gap on ES, filled it a little bit, filled a gap, and now we're just straight dumping here. Almost 20 points from that ES high. Did you decide on which gaming rig you're going with? I went with what Lanto told me, which is the next NZXT. I wonder if it's still on sale today.
You got a new PC?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
Let me see the link of it. If I could find it. Pull up for chat.
I think I'm gonna do a Lampo method and wait to withdraw TPT until next year.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I don't think it's on sale anymore or available, but it's this NZXT. You guys vouched for it, so I went ahead and grabbed one. I think I got the. Let me see if I can just pull up. Let's see my orders, my order history. All right, I got it. This is it. This was for 4,900. It was slightly, you know, discounted, but like not much, honestly.
Desi, what's the best copy trader I can use for Mac? I don't use any copy traders. I had on fire ash, so not masala. Okay.
Looks like it's out of stock. That's weird. Did you not see Tradify custom PC sponsor partnership? I saw that. Did you see that, Desi? Tradify posted like this. I don't know what it's called, but it's like pre-built PC. You buy it, you get a free Tradify growth with it. I don't know if it's a good PC. Let me know what you guys think. For those people that know about PC specs, is that actually a good PC? I'm gonna pull it up there too. It's called the Land Forge. The Land Forge. It has Tradify logo in it. Kind of interesting. And you have the 1700, 3200. Let's look at the top one. AMD Rise. I'm not really sure of this. Let me know what you guys think about this specs though.
I got an AMD one too. I'm pretty sure.
5080 graphics there. Is that worth 4200 or is this a good deal? That's all I want to know, if this is a good deal or not. Way too expensive. That's why I feel like it is a little expensive for it. We're freaking dumping. I guess
we
I'm
are
not catching this knife.
I wanted to kind of head in my position a little bit right there, but it's so iffy.
Mm-hmm. How did you head your position? How would you do it, Desi?
I was gonna get some SPX 0 TD puts.
Oh, to puts.
Yeah.
That's bold for, I guess. I mean, you know what you're doing, the options. I feel like I did options briefly, and I had like kind of like shaky with it. Like it was like, it kind of felt like I was foaming. I was like, when it was doing good, I felt really awesome, but like most of the time, it just chops or doesn't move where I think it wants to go, and just like I'm just eating up the data.
Yeah.
Best trade copier, you can use Tradetopia. You can use it in Mac, desktop, whatever you want. We're just dumping. Very little retracement anywhere. Just wanted to turn down for lower. I mean, we're getting some range, some displacement.
Mm-hmm.
I just felt a lot better if we can get some confirmation, but yeah, just deep drive. 30 more minutes for closure.
All right, Brian, I'm gonna record some videos real quick.
All right.
I gotta get to that.
You good? Yep.
Chat, I'm a full-time influencer now.
Yeah.
Yo, chat, for those who saw the video, what do you guys think of it? The reels. I posted on Twitter, YouTube, and
how I made $1 million type shit. Just they saw that hook, they're like, whoa, this guy made $1 million with proof.
Oh my god, dude, the YouTube comments are like, he doesn't trade like this. I'm like, bro, they think every trade I take on stream is the trades.
How much I'm up in payouts this year? I'm not sure. I think I was
That's a good question.
past 900,000 all cumulative like a few months ago, but I've been focused on my personal a lot more the last 2 months.
Yo, how much are you up on Robinhood this year?
I think I want to say when I last looked, it was like 400. It's probably closer to 5 now. Because I mean, I've been adding to it, so like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I had maybe like 800 or something. Then I added more and went to 1 mil, 1.5. So the percentage has kind of changed, but even though I'm up 500, I felt like I only had 1 million on it. So I'm like, I'm doing really good right now. But hopefully it just keeps on scaling, and then 2026 is gonna be where the magic happens. Hope. Do we long this? If this, I feel like we have like another type of divergence here. ES is gonna get a strong closure through these lows. NQ, not so much. This is the 1 minute, my bad. We might be able to cap it along if we actually start flipping higher. If not, it's gonna run for lower. This is pretty much a pivotal point where, like, you know, this is where you want to see and anticipate where price should be going.
It's a straight knife. It's weird, bro. I thought we would take out Asia highs, but
That it got really close. I feel like that's just they have objectives.
I think it's
trying to mess with people.
Yeah, I do all later.
Oh, Bitcoin's a dumping. It's like almost.
Dude, crypto got shit on, dude.
Is there something that happened?
I don't know, dude. I think Sunday happened, and that's it. The Solana's at 123.
Damn, crypto took a shit. What's supposed to eat that? 2,700.
I don't know, like where crypto's gonna go. Yeah, Bitcoin dropped a lot.
Yeah, so we flipped on 15 on the minute on ES and Q still holding, but it just looks like we're not really trying to go for higher, so I have to opt for lower.
Mm-hmm.
It is December. Look at seasonal tendency should be bearish. Is that true for crypto, or are you talking about for all markets?
I'm talking about crypto.
Crypto has their own tendency too. It's all the crypto traders are like, I gotta sell some of my Bitcoin, so I can, you know, buy some presents.
Seasonal tendencies proved this year to be completely false.
That's what I'm saying. It's like so bad because September was
bad,
so bullish, and then November was kind of a mixture. It went massive dump and then kind of recovered before the month end. But yeah, how the heck would you know?
Yeah, seasonal tendencies are kind of like what I align with, like what's it called, kill zones and things like that. With IC, I don't really hold much value to those.
I thought September was always bearish, but in September, if you guys look at the month calendar, one of the most bullish months of the year.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, we'll sell May, long it all the way up, and then sell September. They just got cooked. Like, I want to see where September was. If we go to the daily chart here, this was September here. September 1st. September 1st opened up here, and then the start of the month we had like 10 green days in a row in the daily candle, and just kept on going after that. The whole month was like a bullish month. We moved up 2,000 NQ points in September. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
I remember like near COVID time when I started trading, September was like the worst month for me because I kept on trying to long it. I'm like, this is such a good buying opportunity, but why does it keep on dumping? And it's like, well, that's historical bias. People are just selling, and the next month after, October, November, just keeps on turning, ripping back up. Damn, we're freaking dumping. Can I be hindsight and see like where I could have shorted?
So I didn't trim any of my long position. I'm probably gonna get stopped out break even. The way this is going. That's tragic.
Like, can you guys be hindsight and tell me where the short was for clarity? Like where you actually felt it?
That 15-minute gap I was looking at, but it didn't even close.
Yeah, that's what I was like. If it closed, I would have like smacked it in the first retrace I saw. The 5-minute, that's what I was looking to, but like then again, you can't really play that because you see this 5-minute, or you're gonna short the previous one that just got you stopped. Or I guess it didn't move too much, but we had a lot of time frames that supported it.
All right, I'm gonna head out. I gotta record some stuff. Chat, I'll catch you guys on the stream tomorrow morning.
All right,
Later, guys.
see you. I wanted to be short bias though, like confirmation first, of course. I think ES, yeah, ES. I always consider ES more because it was. You could see this closure here. Perhaps would have seen a retrace. I feel like the lack of retracement would have been also difficult to work with. This here could have been that too because we had the closure already. The first retrace back inside of it, smack it down for lower. It's kind of interesting how this price is moving. I wanted kind of something clear, and it was a little bit tough. We're gonna get down somewhat to discount. I feel like here. Look at ES here from this low. Let's look at low of the range, all the way up. We're already at the 50%. We're going to the pocket here where we're at OTE entry. And I would not want to short this without any retracement. Gonna probably anticipate this to get something here. This is pretty aggressive sells. Gonna get. It could be retraced for lower even. I think it'd be wise to let this play a little bit more. And then, then again, like, depending on where we go from here, this wick here, fill this gap and climb back up. How bullish is that? Something to think about here. This could be used as support also, like low SMT off here. So I could envision the long as well. The only way I short this is if we get a retrace and fail. No 5-minute gaps really to work with, except maybe here. ES, NQ is holding right now. If I were to be long, I'll be long on NQ. I would probably join in the longs if I can here. The 15-minute here, if I'm looking at NQ, ES is like still a different story, but if I'm looking at NQ, this is a strong wick that's going to close back above. Closing above, holding this 15-minute gap is pretty bullish here. I'll probably join in longs. Could be long here. Let me see. Closure, 2 minutes. You guys like? Are you guys open to trying to catch a dip here? We're showing some signs here. I could see trying long here. I want to just let it play out a little bit more. If it does want to knife through, I'll wait for that flip. Let's see if it chops a little bit more first. It's been aggressively pushing. Debating it long right now, basically. This is probably where I'm gonna be jumping for it. I think we do a starter and try to add to it. This, ideally, you know, we also get the 1 minute flip, but I think this should be what we need to see holding. A little bit tough to pull the trigger. But overall, I think this is a dip catch here based on the 15-minute structure. Just not much to really work with. That's the only kind of thing I'm nervous about here. Closer above here will get that chase it delivery 1 minute inversion. That would be more of a confirmation. So ideally, this would be solid. If you want to do a starter now, that's if you're anticipating this, just in case it doesn't get retrace. I think that's what I'm trying to itch for right now. It's just really tough to anticipate this. Cut is the upside though. Really want this to close above, man. We are just dancing above about 415s here. We need a closure above 420s. I will take a quick bathroom break before we start liquid trades here. I'm getting close to it. Be right back. Okay, we're back. We're back. I definitely want to see this closure before I jump in. This should give that Tracy delivery inversion, give that strength of like really willingness to actually flip. I'm still just looking at the 15-minute here. The 15-minute, if we do get closure, 3 minutes left, 2 minutes left after this, through this gap, then I think the long thesis is gonna die out. Someone said getting ready to dump on all your fake buyers. We got someone trying to fade it. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be adaptable here. Can make an argument on both sides. I think that's the point right now. That's why it's so hard to just jump in. And the only way you could maybe do that is just be hindsight, which gets you nowhere. Some of you guys are probably short right now. We have no confirmation for longs yet. So, yeah. No one's here gonna be playing along right now. Just waiting. Yeah, 15-minute close. I think we're gonna have to abandon the long thesis here. We're showing a lot of weakness. That's what me being nimble means here. If I can't see the vision for longs, I gotta play for shorts. So, yeah, let's see where we can jump in. Why would you long this? We would long this if the 15-minute structure holds and we flip the 1 minute. We didn't do that, so yeah, again, don't marry bias. You just play what you see right now. What you see is a rejection, not willing to show strength for higher. So we would be looking for shorts now. Now the question is, where do we play for the short here? Most likely back inside the gap. I don't think we do get inside this 15-minute. I want to leave this as a breakaway. If I feel like we are bearish, that's what we should be doing. But any retracing back here would be fair game. I'm also short sync, by the way. For scalping, I don't really care about my bias. I get to play whatever. If you're talking about my Robinhood right now, I'm short swings from a little bit higher. Just playing for higher time frame base, the daily charts. I was looking for shorts above this daily BPR and looking for lower. And we got some trims here last night. I wanted more. I'm still holding for that, but I'm just kind of nimble here. Kind of going back and forth a little bit. I'll probably be shorting. First thing I see here. Let's see what I see. Let's see what I see. Okay, we are climbing back up. This is not climbing up for a higher unless we do get some good closure here. I'm gonna be most likely gonna play for the short right now. Let's put this aside. Let's just prepare for it. I'm already framing this here to be that short interest. Anywhere above like basically 390s, fair game for me. Let's see if we pull the trigger somewhere here. Just holding this area. I want to be short for a little bit higher. It could just blitz down right now. Dude, there's so many easier days for November. I feel like right now, first day of December is not as easy as you think right now. Maybe AM, but PM has been hard based off of, not because the displacement is weak, just because what we see on the left side. And I only got real good confirmation on off the recent closure. Where our gap fill? Let's see the 4 hour. Where's the gap fill? I don't really see any gaps on 4. Come on, come on, give me something. Give me something to jump in here. Looking for somewhere above 390s to 400s, I think. We're going to try to aim for that area. Liquidity Trading is claiming that CME and market makers have updated that the algo trick trap. How many guys in shorts already? This is like, I think too preemptive, but you know, considering it, I just want a little bit, I want one more jump here. Just wait for the last strike for the bounce. That's a thing though. We already got some closure. I would only avoid the short thesis now if we actually could flip and hold. Me being adaptable, I think we actually move lower from here. So far, nothing kind of touched for me. You guys might have got some setups. I didn't really like. I wasn't a fan of many that I saw here. I think a lot of people in the chat is kind of conflicted. You guys some of you guys like me could see both sides. many guys are like liking longs down here. Also, a big chunk of you guys are trying to just short this. Like this is like saying like who would long this clearly for lower. That's why it's so hard to really play this when no one's sure. The price action is now consolidating here. And if we get this one more drive here and flip, I'm gonna try to join in. I think we're already kind of good to go off this 15-minute closure. It's just a matter of time. This is what I'm looking at. If I short this here, I'll try to put my stop like above. I'm thinking we reject mostly here, put stop above, and then go for a dump lower. This game is getting challenging, guys. Here's that push here. This is where we're gonna try to jump in. We took the 5-minute high. I'm likely gonna at least jab in. I feel decent about this one at least. Kind of missed it a little bit here. Let's see if we want to do one more pop above 400s. Be patient for this. This is what I'm looking. Just put this a little bit higher. If you guys are down for shorts, that's what I'm framing up right now. Where the hell is it? Yep, woke up. Not getting my full fill that I want. Damn. So I missed it by a few points. Just get like a really good fill. I think it's gonna slam here, guys. I got one, but it's not the best fill. I'm trying to chase it a little bit. I wanted this fill here because this is protected for me. If we get up here, I think we go higher, so that's like a very tight stop. I think we're just gonna floor it down now. So let's just see it fall. It's classic because you see the 15-minute already flipped. I have my stop on a 1-minute setup, basically at the 15-minute high. And then we just kind of took the previous 5-minute high here, just retraced inside of it, and just completely rejected. I think we're just going to now grind down before we get some displacement lower. Could also try this here. 380s, 383, 34s. Jump in if you missed it. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty decently confident that we're gonna go for lower now. So it's like the first it's the first gap you see here. I still want ads if I can here, but I feel like this is 20 points. You can really be really protected here because you can go for 320s pretty quickly. So if you frame this in the 15-minute, like this would be look like 20-point stop. I want to leave this as a breakaway, and then you can pretty much go for 80 points here without much issues. So we got this fill here. I'm going to jab in on that. I missed this fill. First tap in. I feel good about the short. I feel like everyone's going to have different entries here, just based off of you're putting limit orders, you're joining in. I have at 380s here. I'm going to add at 400s. This is going to be the setup here. 20-point-ish stop. TP aiming for 322s, 321s here. So if you want to join in with me here, this is going to be the same setup here. But preferably here, if I can, in the 400s. Just consolidating, but we haven't seen much yet. We haven't seen it willing to hold this ground. Just consolidate. Thesis is lower for me for now. If we get above 420s, I could see the thesis playing for higher. Damn, keep coughing, chat. Looking for this low break and eventually just keep on slamming. Here we go. Don't consolidate, just really step on the gas and pour it down here. This next few candles is going to be pretty important if we want to make a move for... We're at power hour right now. If we hold this area, it's going to be just us trying to draw back up above 400. We're going to make a displacement with a strong closure through this wick low here. Come on. Come on. Just coming back up where I first tagged in. If we go up higher to 400, I'm going to also tag in there too. I might end, yeah, I put this in. I'm at 383s. I'm going to add at 400. Stop, same stop as above here, above 420s. Because that would basically mean we'll flip this 1 minute here. And then we also get back above that 15-minute gap. I don't really want to see that happen. This is going to be my breaking point. I want to leave this open. Back to the same entry. Still convicted for lower. It just hopefully the matter of time, not if it happens. As long as we show some displacement in the next few minutes here. I think a lot of people are already in shorts. Some people might be trying to catch the long at every dip, but most of you guys are probably going with a short in various entries. Some of you guys are at 400 entry. That's a beautiful entry. I mean, that's where you can already almost go break even or do a tight stop. Us grabbing shorts on every rejection here is a little bit more risky, but I think the conviction is still there as long as we just kind of stop consolidating here. It's just tough. This is still consolidating. Pretty much get through this low. I think everyone can go break even pretty easily. Just let this rip, or let this move however it wants. Till then, it is just at the mercy of it. Come on, come on. Don't make a low and then come back up, go back to 80s again. Just get a closure, start showing displacement. That's all I want to see. I'm not really asking for much, I feel like. All these wicks is just no closure. Next closure in 2 minutes here. Pour down, baby. Pour down. I'm on this one. I'm in the 380s. I have also limits at 400s. We're kind of dancing around this short. This short is like, if you're not able to, if you feel like you missed it, I feel like, you know, you have like 10 round trips at this rate. So it just depending if you are convicted enough for the lower. We've been in this just back and forth consolidating. Not the best signature. We definitely wanted to see some move lower already. Back where we were again. Damn. It's tough. I'm gonna have more limits up here. Stop still the same. Dude, it's already 3 p.m. guys. What are we doing? I gotta get out of here. But we're holding this. We just been, it kept on getting 10 points for us, 10, 15 points. But like, I'm not gonna touch it until at least we break the low. That's like, I feel like the first objective, and we're not really going for it. I'm probably gonna give a shot above 400, and then we'll see. We'll see, chat. We'll see. This chop is just annoying, but still have some room here. Needs to see some more moves here. I'll give it, I want to give it like a few more minutes. If we don't get any move, we'll probably just wrap the stream. But it's challenging. It's challenging to just feel good about this when we kept on. We had a really good entry, and every wick down here just got eaten up and came back to consolidate. And all I wanted was like one good closure. We left a lot of wicks instead. Until we get that closure, I'm not gonna rest easy on this, off of this. Could go for a spike. Could really go for a spike if we wanted to, just because we've been consolidating and we're off the lows right now. Let's see. Let's see. I'll probably mark out. We don't really have a breaker rate. What's your fill? This fills 383. I'm gonna add more at 400 here. 400 would have been the kind of the really good risk type of trade. Just because I like to keep conservative stop and let it like really go down. But we're kind of got missed off the first entry, or else I'd have had this fill here already. Well, a few more minutes. Gotta give it another tap in at 400s. If we rip, that'll just be a loss there. This is just dead. How do we get consolidated down here for that long without breaking? I don't want to let the stream run too much. I'll give it another 5-10 minutes, or I'm just gonna close it out. No matter where it is, if we don't get a move somewhere. Here's that spike to 400s. If we get to 420s, I'll just get stopped out. Look, that's where it's heading already. It's consolidated. I really needed to see this turn. It just wasn't willing to turn. And now we're bouncing off these lows. Could go for the BPR tap and then see what happens after the rest of the session here. Likely gonna stop me out at this rate though. I don't know if I'm gonna stick around for this long. We needed to play. We were up about 15 points, feeling good. Just needed a closure. We just could not get a single closure anywhere, and that was the real challenge for us. Yep. 3:11. We've been here for 2 hours. I don't know if I would have played the long thesis. Maybe after it consolidates and it showed me something, but I think the short thesis felt good. It just didn't want to do anything. Yeah, stop now. Damn, we're gonna start the freaking month with a loss on stream. we don't have time to even make up for it because it's already getting close to or it's already past the stream schedule because I'm not supposed to be trading past 3. That's where power hour is. That's where it gets a little funky. My main trading for the stream has always been 1 to 3. And I should have known after we kind of went back and forth after like another 10 minutes of it just doing nothing. It's gonna be challenging for us. Play for that break. But this one is gonna be very close to stop. Is the website up yet? Let me check. I'm not sure when they're gonna finish. Oh, it's up. I think. Can someone try? It might be updated too. Let's see. Yeah, I tried incognito. I think it's good. We'll see. I think Asia might sell off then. Depending on where power is, if power just kind of sticks to here, we might get Asia rip back up, and then I'll probably swing lower if it rejects. Doesn't look like it wants to break more the New York session. If you guys want updates about your payout bonus or TBT, just check the rewards app or check the rewards channel. I think a lot of people are asking the same thing over and over. This was sent out a few days ago. This is still holds true, and I also sent something just today, which will be more updates. Just try to read this before you ask the same question over. Says password is incorrect. Oh, it might be the new server. Let's see. I'll try it too. I think you guys are expecting the update to happen effective immediately. We're first thing we're migrating the server, and then we'll push out the update to prepare for it. So if you don't see TBT rewards thing, if you don't see a sale, that you have to be patient. It's gonna be probably, like I said, Tuesday or Wednesday, tomorrow or Wednesday. People saying the correct password. If I next stole 100K from you, how they steal it? Oh, is it because they move you live? They had a new live policy now. It's been kind of active for a while, and they started implementing it. So it's not something. It's a sucky situation. Every firm, for the most part, has a sim cap where they move you live. When they do move you live, they forfeit the profits. TradeFi has it. Lucid has it. MyFund Futures has an aggressive one too. Lots of firms have it now. I guess Finex wants to adopt the same thing. 0 profits. They should have moved you live with some, whatever the max capacity is. I definitely want them to. I've been pushing, try to see if they could, do more of a adding profits to it, and they have not really been interested in it yet. I don't know how long I'm gonna stick around for this, guys. This is just. It's coming back down from here, which is good, but again, we need to see more. What I trade NQ and ES. I mainly trade on stream 1 to 3 p.m. every single day, unless I have a schedule that prevents me that, or I'll take some trades AM and I'll alert them. Did you guys stop in your first position? This is still my stop here. I think we put we were pretty clear that this is the only stop. I'm just not sure if I want to hold through this kind of back down here. Hopefully this does, if this does play out, that'd be good. I'm gonna have to size down a little bit. Always my hit rate is just, if my hit rate's like 65-70%, normal conditions, when I'm trading like power hour, or even like 9:30 to like, you know, 9:50, that early open or the early close, with peak volatility, it's just like my hit rate just goes down pretty significantly. So if you want to get out break even, that's fine too, or take it on that drop there. We're at 320. I don't think I could stay around for this, guys. I don't. If you feel like the short is still here, you know, write it down. If not, just take it out. There's gonna be another trade next day. I'm gonna work with a dev to get the website, you know, up and running again. That'll be it for me, guys. Check the updates on Discord for any SPF stuff. If there's any issues, you can make a ticket or talk to the mods. We're happy to help. Yeah, try to not trade too much for power hour. This is gonna get really unpredictable, and you know, better to wait for a better setup at a better time. We're already past that window. Giveaway. I'm gonna have to do the giveaway tomorrow. We'll add the giveaway tomorrow because I want to be out of here. Let's say giveaway added tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow.